It was literally a brush of death. That thief was in such a rush to get home that they didn't even notice that corpse was in the back seat. About 250 people come to this temple, and many of them told me that one of the biggest shocks about that Wisconsin shooting was that it happened during prayer time. This packet of pills may look normal, but Donnelly says that it's more than $5,000 worth of fake pills ordered online. But if you take a look out the window, we're about 2,400 feet off the ground right now, and there's no way to get down. It is all about timing. After all, emergency responders only have about 30 seconds to evaluate each of these patients laying on the ground. School books and school objects line the floors of Greene County Middle School, where a tornado ripped through Saturday evening. A lot of people, know people who are affected by cancer. 3 of my grandparents passed away because of it. Charles Polk is about to address the community. Now, he is the CEO of Mountain State University. It's modeled after 13th century Gothic style architecture, and every Sunday, about 300 people sit below it.
The worst moment of my entire life. She was perfect.
6-year-old Ava Kendall was supposed to be the flower girl in Rachel Jones' wedding, but a tragic crash on the way to the church took this little girl's life.
I don't think that we'll obviously get married, but there will be no wedding. There's just no way. April 9th will never be what we thought it was going to be.
Family members say Kendall had just gotten her hair and nails done and was on her way to the ceremony with bridesmaids 22-year-old Michelle Garland and 13-year-old Lindsay Whitehurst, when troopers say a Jeep Cherokee crossed over the line of Highway 43 in Pitt County and hit the girl's Honda Accord. Kendall was killed in the crash, the 2 other women injured. Jones was in her wedding dress, also on the way to the church, when she came across the wreck and realized 3 of the people involved were in her wedding party.
I knew right away one was dead, and how you pick 1 out of 3, you can't.
Kendall was a family friend of the bride-to-be. It's still hard for Kendall's father to believe something like this happened.
I was panicked and distraught at the time and had no idea what to expect, and then it was unreal.
For now, all the family can do is remember the good times with their little girl and just how special she was.
Had red hair, and anywhere we went, people stopped to talk to her because she was explosive with personality, and she was beautiful.
Every time I turn around the house, I'll see her. I see pictures, I see her artwork, and I see her clothes. And she's with me.
Tanisha Akinloy says she has dedicated her life to helping these clients, giving them the confidence they need and the strength to change their own path. She says that these touch-ups really go a long way.
Nobody's gonna know me now.
Snipping away fear and adding a layer of confidence. 63-year-old Charlene Payne is getting a new image.
Give you the self-esteem back that you want.
Payne has worked at many jobs like doorman and tax lady Liberty Waiver. She is currently employed as a daycare teacher, but she's having a tough time making ends meet. So this time Payne's trying something different.
This is my first time.
Instead of going to the soup kitchen, she's at the Philip Bruce Salon getting a free makeover.
It helps so much to feel confident and feel beautiful. It makes a world of difference.
Thanks to nonprofit Empowering Through Beauty and CEO Tanisha Akinloy, Payne is getting rid of a style that weighed her down.
It didn't do anything for me. Just made me feel like I was the low man on the totem pole.
Akinloy has watched over 200 of these transformations in the past 2 years. She started the organization to give back to women who are sick, disabled, homeless, or dealing with domestic violence.
The struggle was hard for them, didn't have a job. The first thing to go was their appearance. But that was the only thing that made them feel safe.
But one of Akinloy's biggest dreams is to help unemployed women get back in the workforce.
More than half has been out there and successfully looked for jobs and are, getting them.
About 5 salons participate in the Empowering Through Beauty project and help to pamper and treat clients. Finally, Payne has her fresh new look.
When you see the before and after picture, you're not gonna know yourself.
It was instantly, just magical.
Akinloy says that about half of these women who get these makeovers go on to jobs like a receptionist or a nursing assistant. And for more information on that, you can go to our website at news12.com. Explosions pop through Easton Friday night as smoke fills the air.
Just as we're getting ready to leave, we look out the back window and the house behind us is fully engulfed in flames.
A video captures this blaze that destroyed a house at 506 Judd Road and sparked fireworks that were tucked inside.
It was incredible. They must have been storing tons of fireworks in the garage.
That blaze happened right behind me. As you can see, this road is blocked off over here, but community members say it's an event that really shook up this quiet, small neighborhood.
It was a huge inferno.
Dangerous for neighbors like Shannon Calvert, who got too close to the flames.
There were fireballs going everywhere. There was just no place to go. I couldn't even make a run for it.
Before he realized it, his own life was in danger.
There were Roman candles bouncing off our backs, and it set the woods on fire behind us.
Firefighters and EMS responders made sure to put everyone else's safety first.
I have a firefighter to thank for covering me up, because I was not prepared for that. I thought I was far enough back, and there was nothing far enough back.
Now Calvert and others say they will never forget when a house fire turned the 18th of May into the 4th of July.
Unbelievable fireworks, putting Macy's to shame, just continuous for 15 or 20 minutes.
In Easton, Lorin Richardson, News 12 Connecticut.